these are my second two attempts to try and reinvent the cream tea. See if I can find something we can all agree on. So here we've gone for side by side. So why have one on top when you can have both? And then I sort of ran out of ideas. So I thought, as I saw in the news, I guess a year or so ago, we've been eating, is it Jaffa cakes or digestives wrong? You're meant to eat them upside down or something, so the chocolate's at the bottom. I thought, why don't we try it like that? So, cream on the bottom, jam on the top, scone in the middle, yeah, as a divider. So here we are, the second to my reinvention of the cream tea, reimagining, if you will. So we've got number 3, which we're calling the border style, where you get a little bit of everything all at once. Look at that. That's quite arty. And number 4, which I've had to prop it up because, I mean, it's not practical in that you put it down and the cream would just be smeared all over the table, wasn't it? But we're going to give it a go and just see. It might work, it might not work. So let's have a go. So the border style, half and half. Let's have a little go at this.
Alright, so we're trying the border technique with jam on one side and cream on the other, just like you said, like our two neighbouring kingdoms, Devon and Cornwall, separated by the Tamar Bridge. There's no separation here, it's just straight down jam and cream. I don't know how I feel about it. But just like our two counties, you know, these two get on fairly well. The jam's getting on with the cream fairly well. It's not mingling with it too much. I'm willing to give it a go. It might settle this dispute. All right, I think I've gone, my jam to cream ratio is probably a little bit more cream than jam. But as you can see from my previous scone, jam first cream, I do like a lot of cream. So obviously this is the natural way to go and having lots of cream. So, okay, let's try it. Willing to give it a go, Alf, willing to give it a go to put this argument to bed. Right, we're going to bite straight down the middle. Oh, I've got a little burp there, sorry about that. Straight down the middle. That's the Coke. That's why you don't drink Coca-Cola with a cream tea.
See, that's all right. I'll bite out of that, half and half. A little bit of everything. Nothing's overpowering. You've got, obviously, different sides of your mouth. But, I mean, that's not bad. I suppose that's a way of doing it. Where you get strange looks in a restaurant from the staff if you ordered a cream tea and proceeded to do this. But, I mean, it's alright. Number 3, border style, is, yeah, it's alright. It's a way of doing it that I suppose will keep everyone happy.
That's a very symmetrical bite. Look at that. You can't get much more symmetrical. Well, there's something, isn't it? That's actually pretty good. So it's jam first and cream first, but both in your mouth at the same time. I think we're onto something. I think we're onto something. That is pretty good. But when you're at this stage, which way do you go? Because you can't bite through the middle. I think it's cream. It doesn't matter anyway. That's pretty good. But I know there's one more way you want to try, so let's give that a go. But I think that's a winner. Harmony across the borders.
There you go. Border style there from Colin. Right, and on to the final one. Not practical, and a little bit weird, if I'm honest. But the cocktail stick obviously will come out. It's not like when you get a burger in a restaurant nowadays and you've got a stick down through it to keep it. It's just to keep the cream off the table. Right, so we'll take that off. Say that. I wish I'd have taken a sip of drink before. Very nice cup of tea, right. So we're going to try it like this. All right, jam on top, cream on the bottom. Bottoms up.
I mean, this way is just insane. Alf, right, so what... Oh, man, because the car is hot, my jam has gone a bit runny, and so has my cream. Look, I've got cream, cream on one side, jam on the other. I've had to trim my plump scone, top and bottom, so now I've almost got 3 bits of scone for the price of 2. So cream on one side, jam on the other. I don't know. All right, well, look, I'll give it a go. I haven't even got a cocktail stick to stick through it. I'm having to do it like... Right, but I almost don't want to eat it with the cream on the bottom or the jam on the bottom. I've kind of got to eat it sideways, like a horse nibbling a bush or something. I don't know. Is that what horses do? Okay. I can't. You can't go sideways. You can't do it that way, because then you... Oh.
I like that. It's, in theory, it looks stupid, but you get cream on your tongue, jam on the roof. I wonder if would it work the other way around. I'm just gonna try it this way around. Jam on the bottom, cream on top. Well, it's different. I'm not sure. Let's see what Colin thinks of this one.
There's only 3 ingredients. There's a scone, there's a jam, and there's some cream, and you wouldn't believe how different that tastes to the other 2 ways. 3 ways. That's like a different thing. How can that be possible? Let me try it again. No, I quite like it because I like all the elements. I don't know, it without cocktail sticks and like a hazmat suit from stopping you getting covered in cream and jam, it's a tricky one to eat. You couldn't have that at kids' birthday parties or like a wake. Lots of people in Cornwall have cream teas at their wake when they have their funeral. You couldn't have this. People would be covered in their suits, getting it all down their ties. I don't know. I mean, it's quite tasty. You do get quite a lot of scone for your money when you do it this way, because you just trimmed off the top and bottom. I'm still undecided. I don't know about this. I'm not sure about this way, Alf. I'm not sure. There's one way we haven't tried. I know you approached me to do this video and you've come up with these ingenious ways, but there's just one more. Let's give this a go. So I've mixed them up. I've blended them. There you go. No one's done that before. Look at that. The only thing it's reminding me of is when you have a prawn cocktail and you have that rosemary sauce or Marie Rose sauce or seafood sauce. If there was a prawn stuck on top of that, you wouldn't question it, would you? So, I mean, it's not jam first or cream first. It's just... what would you call it? Cam or dream? Well, let's try it anyway. I just think it's going to taste like prawns.
Well, that looks revolting. this is what Colin's come back to me with, the Colin Lego Clotted Jam Special. It is. That's revolting. But he's right, it does look like a prawn cocktail or something. Also, it looks like it's already been eaten by someone. Look at the colours in that. It's just disgusting. Anyway, we'll give it a go and we'll just see what this one tastes like. It's not dreadful. It's clearly not aesthetically pleasing, is it? Look at that. I don't think if someone served you that in a restaurant, that's a horrible looking thing. But I mean, it's edible. Not a lot to say about it, really. It tastes all right. Just looking at it puts me off though. So yeah, definitely a no for me on this one.
I mean, it's all right, isn't it? It's all right. It's all right. I'm so dizzy on cream and jam, Alf. I don't know what I think anymore. I don't know if we've solved this dilemma. I don't know. I don't know if I... Oh, I'm going to eat it anyway.
Which is best? That brings us on to the big question. I'm gonna get disowned if I say I like the Cornish one. It was very nice, and I can see why they do it. It's actually got a theory behind it. It's to keep the jam pinned down, and you get jam to the end. So in that respect, it's very good. It's a nice little effort. Holds the jam down, jam to the end. But I've had cream teas for so long. I think I really can't. You can't beat a Devon style cream tea. The other two interesting. The upside down one was never going to be tried again. I don't think anyone's ever going to try that again. And the half and half wasn't bad. It doesn't look right, does it? Half and half. If you see a picture of a cream tea, it's never going to look like that, is it? It's always going to be one or the other. So for me, the Devon style one wins. But I'm sure Colin will have something else to say. Let's go over to him and see what he's got.
Now, always jam first, I think. Although I enjoyed the other ways, I think. I don't know what I think. Thanks, Alf.
So there we have it. No outcome. We will carry on arguing about this for years to come. The video's achieved nothing. Apart from, obviously, I've created this monstrosity of an upside down cream tea. And yeah, I suppose at the end of the day, eat it how you want. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's your personal taste. If you want to eat it like this, then you're clearly a moron. Thank you for watching. My name is Alf, and I hope you have a lovely National Cream Tea Day.